Jinggg returns to the active roster of PRX. Yes, he returns. But why did he leave? And why is he returning back? Like, what is happening? Okay, he left mainly because to fulfill his national service obligation. But he returned now because he has been granted a medical exemption owing to a lifelong medical condition that they cannot release right now, which is a private matter, and people should respect the fact that this is a personal and private matter and nobody should just interfere with this. It's a medical condition that does not affect his ability to compete at the highest level of esports. Therefore, he is back on the starting roster, and Monyet is returning to the reserve roster. Moved to the reserved roster, actually. Now, why am I making this video if it's like a simple short news that is everywhere, like in Valorant.gg and like everywhere? I want to talk about the national service obligation. I want to just give my opinion about this and what I think about this. So first of all, in some countries you have to be like between 18 to 25 years old, and it's mandatory to you, at the exception that you're not working somewhere publicly, and just there are a couple of exceptions. One of the exceptions is being medically incapable of doing it. Some people just get away with it, some people just have some medical certificates, and if you have money you can do a lot of things. But if you're poor, you're gonna be like forced. It's an unequal burden because it's disproportionately impacting lower income citizens, that way. But this is not what I'm talking about. I want to talk about the forced participation versus volunteerism. For me, it's better to volunteer to staff national service programs than being forced to participate, because some people are less likely to be motivated and engaged, and some others are more activated and engaged, where you have a more productive experience. Because the national service is not just going to the military and training on how to to handle rifles and how to do like a lot of things. No, like it has a lot of other importances, a lot of other skills and competencies that you can be getting. But at the same time, a mandatory program, I don't think would be the most effective way to achieve the national goals, because like a well-funded system with volunteers could be really effective, especially for those roles where it's non-military, where it's education, where it's whatever. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, but in my opinion, the decision of whether or not to institute mandatory service is a complex one, and it has pros and cons to consider. But at the end of the day, whatever is chosen is for the best. I just wanted to talk about this and want to know what you think about national service obligation, what you guys think. And welcome back, Jinggg. This is my favorite race player at the moment. I love Zekken. For me, he's the best right now. But whenever someone is performing and outperforming everyone, you consider him the best. But Jinggg wasn't present, so let's see when Jinggg will be present. Let's see what will happen, baby. Hell yeah. So Jinggg contract has been extended. He remained signed to PRX as a reserve player throughout all the time, and they signed like a contract extension until the end of 2026. So this is the Brainy. Peace out.